Okay, Virgo, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. And I am going to start off here with the Law of Attraction Oracle cards. If you guys wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I'd really appreciate that. And at the end, if you liked it, if you want to give it a like, that'd be cool. Okay. It says, I can pivot under any and all conditions. I don't know if anybody knows that word pivot and what TV show it reminds me of. If you do, put it in the comments because it's kind of funny. Pivot. Okay. You have the ability to pivot under any and all conditions, but most of you are habitual in nature and your patterns are so well entrenched that at times the faster path to the joy you seek is for you to take your pivot as you sleep. Excuse me. By reaching for good feeling thoughts before you go to sleep and then experiencing the benefit of the quiet mind that occurs while you sleep, and then upon awaking, immediately turning to good feeling thoughts, you can accomplish the ultimate pivoting experience. Okay. Okay. It's on, I don't know if any of you ever watched Friends, but it was an episode where they're moving a couch up the steps. Okay. Let's see. And I only remember it because it was brought up just not that long ago, that scene. So that's why. Otherwise, I probably would not have remembered that. Okay. So, Virgo, for this upcoming week. And some of you might know, especially if you watch my channel, that every sign has a power color. And yours is brown. There's a lot of strength, power here. Might be a lot of authority or leadership that you are in or have. Okay. So, there are air signs, fire signs, earth signs, and water signs here. The signs that stand out the most are Libra, Leo, and Aries. Just looking at the cards here. Okay. Okay, so you start off here with the King of Swords. So you have two kings and an emperor, and that's why I say, and you also have the strength card. So this is why I say there's a lot of, like, feels like a lot of power, a lot of, you know, maybe you're, you know, like the big boss for a company, maybe you're just a strong leader in your community, but there's a lot of strength and power here, it looks like. So with the King of Swords here, that shows that you're sharp-minded and respected and intelligent, and you have, you know, authority and power, and it looks like you're in control of your life, and you get things done. And if there's any official documents, looks like they'll be wrapping up. And some of you are a person in uniform. Okay, next here is Justice. So Justice says to stand up for what you believe. It's about being fair and reasonable. And like I said, I mentioned official documents, but if there's anything you're waiting on, again, they'll be wrapping up. They're going to go in your favor. Any documents, anything to do legal-wise, but it shows that it looks like it's going to go in your favor. Some of you might be in a custody dispute, or custody suits or domestic disputes or something, but looks like it's going to come to a head and wrap up. And in your favor. So at least that's what this says. And it's also about, it says to be cautious and thorough before signing any contracts. Okay, next here is the Six of Wands. So that is a card of victory, and it might be a promotion, but it is being recognized by others for your hard work. So it's great news. And some of you might have a large following of followers. Next here is a Four of Pentacles. And that's about managing your resources wisely and protecting them. Also working hard. It shows that you have impressive resources, at least some of you do. And it shows that you have power and responsibility. We know about power. You have a lot of cards here with power and strength. Next here is the Strength card. And also this also shows that you make smart business decisions. Okay, so you have the Strength card here. And that is about inner strength and compassion and patience and courage and self-confidence and also forgiveness. It's kind of like peace and love. It's like, and staying calm. There's all the best ways to express strength. And for some of you, powerful spiritual forces can be at work right now in your life. Next here is the King of Wands. And that shows that you're motivational. And some of you, entrepreneurs. So, but it shows that you're full of like creative ideas. And again, leadership roles. But it can show it might be a little controlling. Okay, next here is the Ten of Swords. So that's the end of a situation that brings relief or sadness or both. But it is an opportunity for new happiness. So when it says end of a situation, I said things are going to be wrapping up. So something is going to be wrapping up pretty soon here. And for some, this is an end of addiction also. Also says for some to focus on your health because there might be some back issues or some nerve damage going on with you. So just watch out for that in case for some of you. So next here is the Emperor. So the Emperor is about structure and discipline and power and leadership and stability. And it shows that energies are favorable for a stable path. And it's also, it says time to step up and take charge. But I think that you already do. It looks like you do with the kings here. But if you don't, it's saying to. It shows that you don't doubt, your authority. Okay, next here is the Ace of Chalices. So that can be like a new emotional experience for you. It can be deep friendship also, but either way, it's an emotional happiness to your home, your family, to yourself. And it does show that some of you too have psychic abilities, which I believe everyone does, just, whoever tunes into it more. For some, it can also be a new home, but it's a chance to start over. So whatever this is, wrapping up and all this, it looks like a chance to start over for a lot of you. Okay, so at the end of this, I'm going to pull this week an extra oracle, or instead of a tarot. Let's see. So this says, soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Exactly. What kings and emperors they disperse things to other people, That's how they take charge. So you don't have to do it alone. Call in your tribe. All right, you guys. If you like this, if you wouldn't mind giving it a like, that'd be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I would really appreciate it. All right. Thanks a lot.